A while back, a YouTuber called 3 Clicks Philip made a video on the best game that he had never played, which was Metal Gear Solid 2. The thing is, he didn't mean the actual Metal Gear Solid 2 released in 2003, written, directed, developed, and fucking legit everything by Hideo Kojima. No.
Hell no.
He meant the Metal Gear Solid 2 that he had inside his mind. Gaming expectations. That's what this video is about. Back when I was a kid, I used to play almost any game regardless of its quality.
Thank you for taking time out of your school day to come to the bank with me.
It's my pleasure, Aunt May. I'll make some time to study.
I remember specifically playing a lot of old PC games when my turn on the PlayStation was over. You know, everybody had the classics. You know, you had your Half-Lives, your Max Paynes, the Command and Conquer games, etc, etc. Anyways, one of those games was Counter-Strike Deleted Scenes. Now, the copy of the game I had, it wasn't any normal copy. It was a collection of Counter-Strike games, you know, more like a 1 in 3 Nescafe, but it was for Counter-Strike. It had original CS, Condition Zero, Source, and cartoon Counter-Strike. Don't even ask me, I legit just... Now, if you haven't noticed already, that copy wasn't an official Valve-made collection. I just happened to find it in some ghetto-ass game store and I grabbed it. So naturally, issues are bound to appear. For example, certain maps wouldn't load in CS 1.6. Same thing would happen with original and Source. And cartoon Counter-Strike, unfortunately, only worked for the first couple of days. But those things never bothered me, you know. They were far too small in scale to what actually upset me. The worst of it all was that Deleted Scenes was missing its last mission, Rise Hard. A bit of a weird fucking name, I must say. If you try to launch Rise Hard in any way possible, the whole game would just immediately crash to desktop. And so that means that I never got to complete the game. To add insult to injury, at that time I had no internet connection, meaning even watching it on YouTube was not possible. But because I had no chance of playing it, I used to go wild inside my head, diving into my imagination, thinking and wondering how Rise Hard would actually play like. And all that could help me set the picture was this tiny little picture at the mission select screen. And because of said small picture, I managed to set some of the most ridiculously high expectations you could ever imagine, even though I knew how the rest of the game played out.
You always have a bad feeling, Razio.
Kid me really thought, damn, look at this mission. It has a skyscraper and rain and shit? That's crazy. Fast forward to when my family installed an internet connection and a magical door had opened for me. Endless possibilities of shit that I can look up, discoveries to be made.
Cheese.
But one fine day, I remembered that I could actually see what Rise Hard was actually like. So I went on YouTube, searched, found a video, clicked it, and oh my god, was it beautiful. You start with the rain falling down on you, then you have to shoot your way through the skyscraper while running through endless machine gun fire. It was epic. Enough, I said. I stopped the video and said that I have to experience this on my own. I'm not gonna lie here, I forgot about it for a while. But then 2016-2017ish rolls around and I hop on Steam and I see it. Counter-Strike Deleted Scenes plus Condition Zero on sale. I snatched myself a copy just so I can finally put my mind to rest and play that damn mission.
And I've got to say, in all honesty, it's the biggest piece of dog shit.
It was one of the most disappointing gaming experiences. The expectations I set were so high, Rise Hard would have never been able to meet them. Not even close. I mean, I was expecting gold, but I found copper. But can you really blame the copper? I mean, come on, it's not the copper that yelled at me, "Hey bitch, I'm gold." It was me and my mind who were imagining all these unreasonable things that could not possibly exist in a game of this scale. Now, I recently played through it again and it's actually not that bad. It's a pretty solid mission. But again, at that time, the expectations were so fucking unreal that it ultimately ruined the mission. Counter-Strike Deleted Scenes is not the only time that I set some stupid-ass high expectations for dumb shit that couldn't meet them. I just used it as an example because I thought it sounded the funniest. And it's not just bad games that I have expected something, only to get another that's completely different. BioShock Infinite. There's not one video that goes by without mentioning BioShock Infinite. It's one of my favorite games of all time, but much like Philip says at the end of his video that he has now 2 Metal Gear Solid 2s inside his head, I have 3 BioShock Infinites. The one I played, the E3 Showcase one, and the BioShock Infinite that I created in my mind.